Oh, isn't it beautiful today?
It's beautiful.
Can you believe it's like December?
I know.
It freaks me out because it's like December and the sun is out. We're in South Texas and we're on Facebook Live, Q94.5, I'll rock all the time. I'm RocknRollJames. Got my producer here on the side behind the gift basket. She's going to wave real nice right now. But you know how women are. You know, they wake up early and they got to get ready and all that good stuff, right? But the gift basket we've got in front of her, we're going to be giving it away today. Yeah. All you have to do is give us a number 1 through 100 in the comments and kind of like tell us how you like your Whataburger, or what would you rather have? A taquito with sausage, potato, egg, and cheese? Because that's what I like to do. I like to put it all in one taco, you know. Sometimes I'll even get potato, bacon, egg, and cheese. That is like remarkable. It's got to be cheese, though, right, baby?
Yes, for sure.
Cheese has got to be involved in the equation, because if you don't put cheese, you're not living life to the fullest. And when you come to Whataburger, you're going to get the burger of your choice. You can add grilled onions, you can take away the raw onions, you can put bacon, you can put hatch green chilies, you can put all kinds of delicious add-ons to the burger, and it is just absolutely amazing. But what's even more amazing is the Whataburger swag. You know how much that stuff is worth, dude? I mean, everybody wants something with Whataburger on it, right?
You know what I saw on the gift basket?
What did you see?
You know what I saw inside the gift basket? A Whataburger ugly Christmas sweater. And it's not ugly whatsoever.
Let me tell you, if you walk into a get-together or whatever, social distancing and all that good stuff, and you're wearing a Whataburger Christmas sweater, they're going to want to buy it off of you. Yeah. They'll probably want to buy it off. And then you walk in with a Whataburger cup and a towel, and there's just all kinds of really cool stuff. I like that coffee cup that's in there. I mean, that's what I want, right? Because there's nothing better than some Whataburger coffee to start your day, along with that taquito I was talking about earlier, ladies and gentlemen. And we appreciate you being on live with us, and I hope you all are at a good place. But if you're not, we got a good place for you to come to. It's the Whataburger on Harrison Street here in Harlingen, Texas. And boy, do I got history here in Harlingen. I used to come hang out here when I was a kid. My aunt lived on Greenway Avenue, and we used to have a little barrio football team called the Greenway Packers, and we used to play, hey, what's up? We used to play football against other streets, and I used to hang out with a lot of friends in the Rangerville Road area, which I guess would be considered unsavory friends, because we were delinquents and we used to do a lot of crazy stuff when we were kids. Back when I was a kid growing up in Harlingen, they used to have a place called Atlantis, and we used to go check it out. It was a game room, and it's just like the biggest game room in South Texas. And then after that, we'd go cruise down Morgan Boulevard, hit Pendleton Park, go down to the quarter mile by the airport and see some, Fast and the Furious type drag races that, people don't realize that was happening back in the day. They thought that when Fast and the Furious first came out, they all thought that, that was something new. No, hell no. That stuff's been going on for a long time, since I was a kid back in the early 80s. So Harlingen, this is like my home away from home. This is where I grew up. Like I said, my aunt was on Greenway Avenue. And when they first built the Whataburger here in Harlingen, I was like, man, badass. This is the place that I want to be at, because they've got delicious burgers, they've got delicious fries, they've got delicious drinks, coffee, breakfast tacos, and they've got a delicious hatch green chili burger. I had never, ever tried that, and I was promoting it on Q94.5 on the air, and I finally decided to take the plunge, and I stopped, and we went to our local Whataburger in McAllen, and I ordered the Whataburger hatch green chili burger, and my God.
You've been getting it every single time since.
It's one of the most amazing burgers I have ever tasted. It's got double cheese, so right off the bat, I'm won over. They win me over right away with double cheese. And then they add, some hatch green chilies. Now, they also have bacon in it, right? They put bacon in it, but I have to add my own little, my own little specialty. Grilled onions, please. Maybe a little bit of lettuce, and maybe even some pickles if you want to put some pickles and give it a little tarty taste. But let me tell you, the last time I went, I asked for some extra green hatch chilies or hatch green chilies on the side, and because I always do that. I ask it for its side, and then I put it in because I've never tried it before. And then if it's already in the burger, and I'm not into it, but what I do is I ask for it on the side, and then I opened it up and I put the hatch green chilies. I took a bite, and my taste buds exploded. I mean, exploded to the sky because the flavor of these hatch green chilies, and they're kind of warm. That guy's horn works. All right.
Woo!
Hey, and it's like, it's interesting because the hatch green chilies, I had never ever tasted them. I had never even heard of them. Mm-hmm. And then when I got the burger and I tasted it, I was like absolutely amazed, and that's what I usually. And then so I had the hatch green chilies on the side, and my mom, because it was late night, right? And we were coming from some concert or something, and my mom, she asked for a little biscuit, sausage biscuit, with egg and stuff. And my wife, the producer here, she ordered just a regular dry burger, right? And I said, girls, you got to try this hatch green chilies on your stuff. So my mom gets it, puts it in her little biscuit, and then my wife gets it and puts it in her burger, and they were like, I was like, they were won over, and my mom says, let me have more of that. Hey, Mom, I only got some for my burger over here.
Yeah.
So, and then my mom freaks out because, I got to blame her for giving me my sweet tooth.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
We can't go to Whataburger and order just a meal and go home, right? We got to order some dessert. So there we go. Boy, look at that truck, man. That's a big truck. We have to order cinnamon rolls. And usually, we ordered one, right? One cinnamon roll, and we go home and we lay in bed after we have our burgers and stuff, and we're watching TV, YouTube or whatever. And I'll take a bite off the cinnamon roll. Of course, we warm it up, and then I give it to her, and she takes a bite, and then she gives it to me. And it gets to the point like, man, she's eating more than I am. I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? So then the last time I get two cinnamon rolls, and she goes, "You're going to get 2 cinnamon rolls?" I go, "Yeah, I'm not going to share with you." And she got feelings, dude.
Never.
She got feelings.
Yeah,
she was like, "You don't want to share with me anymore?" I'm like,
no, but you know what? I'm glad you got 2 because I didn't want to share either.
I know. And the thing about it is, like, the center part of that cinnamon roll is like, golly.
It's best.
Just dripping with the icing and then the cinnamon inside. And it's just like, man, as soon as you bite into it and then you take a little sip of your coffee, forget about it. You're in heaven, man.
Yes,
and it's like fantastic. Now, once again, don't forget, we're giving away this amazing gift basket. Now, the only way to win the gift basket is if you give us a number in the comments between 1 and 100, all right? Tomorrow morning, we're going to go through all the comments, and we're going to pick up a winner. And we'll also pick a few other winners for T-shirts, because we've got some Q94.5 T-shirts, so you can win them virtually with us here. And, so we'll pick, like, the first 3 winners will be the T-shirts, and then the 4th winner will be that big, major Christmas gift basket given away today or in this program from Whataburger.
You know what I also saw inside?
What did you see in there, Ben?
A Whataburger nutcracker. I've never seen that.
Oh, wow.
I want one. How can I get it?
Just in time. Hey, make a little slit in there and just pull it out.
Right? I was thinking about it.
We're not going to do that. That belongs to you. That belongs to you.
Yes.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on Harrison Street, and we're actually on the Tyler side because it's Tyler going in and Harrison going out in Harlingen. If you're from Harlingen, we're on the Tyler side because the other side on Harrison has a drive-through area and all that stuff, right? But we wanted to like kind of put, the whole camera thing in front of the Whataburger so y'all can see the big W. The sun's hitting us. It's a beautiful day. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better day here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. If there's anybody watching from upstate or some other part of the country where it's snowing and dreary and blizzardy and raining and all that stuff, well, guess what? This is the beautiful tropical South Texas December weather. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better than that.
It's beautiful.
And what you can do is come on over, hang out, go inside, and order a cup of coffee, get yourself a burger. I think breakfast is over about 11:30, so you still got about 15 minutes to grab something like a taquito or a sausage biscuit. But taquitos, man, I mean, sometimes I go to Whataburger at night, and I'm not sure if I want to get the Whataburger or if I want to get a taquito. So I'm like having a mental battle in between me because of my appetite. And I'm one of those golosos that, man, you know what?
Just get them both.
Yeah, so no, but I don't. But this is what I do. And you might want to write some notes down, folks, just in case you're in this predicament like I was, and I've been before late night going through Whataburger after visiting some family or something like that, or going home, or just we're at home and we're like, see, I'm gonna eat your Whataburger ahorita. You know what I'm saying? So this is a great idea. What you do is if you go to Whataburger and you know they're already serving breakfast at 11 at night, right? And you want a burger, but then you say, like, I can still get a taquito, man. Potato, sausage, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, potato, and cheese. Sausage, egg, and cheese. Sausage, egg, bacon, and egg. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Potato, egg, and cheese, which is her favorite. I like to put, like, the bacon in it, too. So what you do is you order a Whataburger Junior, you know, and usually a double meat with cheese. You got to have cheese in it, right?
Yes.
So you get a double meat, and I forgot what
Double
number
cheese.
it is. What is it?
I'm not sure, but it's double meat and double cheese.
Double meat, double cheese, and no onions, and no dressing. I don't need no dressing. Just put some lettuce and pickles and tomatoes in there, and then I take it, and then I order that, right? And of course, I order the meal because I want the fries, right? I want the fries, and you know, you want the little burger, right? But what size the fries, please? All right, what size the fries?
That's a non-negotiable.
That's mandatory. All right, and what size the drink as well. All right, because you know, you never know. It's better to have leftover than not have enough. You know, that's my.
I hate when that happens.
So then you do that, right? And then you order a taquito, right? So that way you don't feel too guilty of eating a whole big burger and a taquito, and then you go to bed and you still got the cinnamon roll to go. Now, if you do the Whataburger Junior meal and then you do the taquito, you probably will have enough space for a cinnamon roll or a lemon pie. So, hey, I'm just giving you some great information that you can utilize next time you go to Whataburger.
Those are great pointers.
Great pointers. I hope you're taking notes or texting it to yourself or messaging it to yourself on social media, because this is some very important information that you might need to remember the next time you go to Whataburger, okay? Now, once again, you got to give us a number, 1 through 100. We're going to pick 3 winners for T-shirts and 1 winner for that basket right there. 1 winner for that monster Whataburger basket that is going to go to some lucky person on Christmas time. You know, I mean, it's around Christmas already. This Friday is Christmas. So you're going to get that before Christmas. And boy, is that going to look good under the Christmas tree? I think so.
There's so many incredible treasures in there. You have no idea. Treasures, because that's what it is. Whataburger items and, you know, souvenirs are treasures. They really are.
It is awesome. Hey, by the way, if you're not into the meat burger stuff, you know, there's also chicken here. Like, you could get the Whataburger. It's got the barbecue chicken strip sandwich. I mean, this is just absolutely amazing. They put chicken strips in between some buns, and then they put barbecue sauce, which is world famous. I mean, you know, this barbecue sauce here, Whataburger, and the ketchup has become so popular and so much in demand that they had to make it to sell it at supermarkets, because, you know, people were coming in and asking for 10 ketchups for 1 small fry, and there's something going on there.
That's a little fishy.
That's a little fishy. Yeah, let me have a small fry and 10 Whataburger ketchups, please. And then you go to their house and you open up a cupboard and there's a wall of little Whataburger ketchups, You don't have to do that. They sell it in the bulk at supermarkets now.
Can I say something, though?
What?
I think all of us are a little bit guilty with doing that. Yeah. Even if we don't ask for 10 or 15, whatever is left over, we save them and guard them with all our life.
Everybody watching is probably going, man, we do the same thing,
exactly.
Right? But the barbecue sauce is exactly the same. It's got some secret ingredient in it that makes you addicted to it. You know what I mean? Just like the ketchup. And now they have the ketchup with a little jalapeno spice on there. Mm-hmm. And that's also really good in case you don't want to eat a whole jalapeno. You just put it in the ketchup, put it on your fries, or put it in your burger, and boom, you get a little kick to it, Mm-hmm. So you can also do that. Come on over and check out this awesome, delicious Whataburger chicken strip sandwich, honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, and you can add cheese to it. I mean, they put cheese on there. I mean, like I tell you, cheese is a big commodity here at Whataburger, because, I mean, I doubt it. There's many people that order a Whataburger or anything on the menu at Whataburger that doesn't include cheese. I mean, if you're coming to Whataburger, you're looking for some cheese as well. And so these chicken strip sandwiches are
Is it? I'm so sorry for interrupting.
No, don't be.
I'm so distracted by the image, but is it on Texas toast?
It's on Texas toast.
Oh my goodness!
And speaking of Texas toast, they also have the Whataburger patty melt, which is on Texas toast. Man, it's like double meat, double cheese, grilled onions, and it's just one of those burgers that as soon as you bite, and the commercial you see on the screen is where the woman is just gonna take a bite. Let me just take a bite, baby. I'm just gonna take a little bite, and before you know it, you can't even pry it off her hands. Okay, so that's the same thing that was happening with the cinnamon rolls here, between me and my significant other over here. And so I couldn't pry I'd be like, I take a little bit of the cinnamon roll, give it to her in bed, and she's just like, and I'm like, okay, when is she going to give it back?
She's doing the same thing with the patty melt. She's like, it's okay.
Yeah. So that's what happens, folks. If you think that, if you ask your wife, your significant other, your girlfriend, whatever, and you say, hey, what do you want? Well, I want this. Okay, well, I'm going to get a patty melt, so, do you want a patty melt? No, I'll take this. And then you go and sit down. How you doing? How's everything going? Rock and roll. And you sit down and you take it, and she asks for a bite. Be careful, because you might not get it back. Okay? Be careful. Now, the great thing about Whataburger is the prices as well. The prices are just generous, big time. I mean, you come in and you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to feed the whole family as well. That's why you have football teams come in. Sometimes, have you ever driven by a Whataburger and there's like school buses outside? Mm-hmm. Why? Yes. Because the kids love Whataburger, yes. And because the prices are great. You can feed a big group of people, and it doesn't, take you to the bank. You know what I mean? You don't have to go and you put your card into the ATM like over and over again and pull out so you'll be able to pay. You don't have to do that. That's why people come to Whataburger. Whataburger is also known to have church groups come and eat. Families after church, they come over here. After you get out of the club or out of the bar, where do you go? Whataburger. That's where everybody hangs out.
It's become a tradition to some families and
traditional.
Friends.
Exactly. It's traditional.
It's
and
amazing.
Also, you have these older folks, they come in and they have their little coffee club and they sit down and they talk politics and they talk sports, they talk religion, and before you know it, they're here. They get here like at 7 a.m. and before you know it, yes, unless 12, oh, gee, wow, I better go home, because when you talk politics, religion, or sports, you're never done. And nobody ever wins.
Right.
But you know what? It helps you kill time for a long time while you enjoy some delicious coffee, a delicious Whataburger taquito or biscuit or hamburger. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to some places, some other fast food joints, they don't serve breakfast in the they don't serve regular burgers in the morning. You ask for a burger. No, that doesn't happen till 11 o'clock. What? Over here, you come at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. and order the Hatch Green Chili Burger. All right, you can order the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich. All right, you can order a double meat, double cheese. You can order a regular number one, which is a regular Whataburger with all the fixings. And if you want mayo, you can have mayo. If you want mustard, you can have mustard. If you want mustard and ketchup, you can have mustard and ketchup. It's your way. Any way you want it, you get it. So I tell you what. You don't have to worry about ever showing up to Whataburger and being told, well, we don't serve that right now. We don't serve a burger at this time. No, they do. We don't serve breakfast at this time. Well, there is a little area where they don't serve breakfast because, usually at 11:30, that's when people want to eat some breakfast at night and then in the morning, right? And after 11:30, it's full-blown just sandwiches, burgers, and fries, apple pies, lemon pies, cinnamon rolls. You name it, you get it. And they also have the fajita taco. It's just an amazing menu, and they're always constantly inventing something that's going to make us come over here and order it, like the Hatch Green Chili Burger. And it's called the Hatch Green Chili Bacon Burger. I need to add that bacon.
Bacon, yes.
I need to add that bacon because if you don't add that bacon, it's missing something. So you get double cheese, you get Hatch Green chilies, and you get bacon, and you get dressing, and then you can order, add your little, grilled onions to it like I do. It's just an amazing sandwich. Come on over and try one out today. But right now, we need you to comment a number, 1 through 100, okay? 1 through 100, and we're going to pick a winner, 4 winners actually, 3 winners for T-shirts, Q94.5 T-shirts, and 1 winner for that right there. An amazing gift basket. Why don't you describe the basket a little bit there, babe?
Oh, it's humongous. first of all, but it has a little tumbler. It has a Christmas nutcracker. It has a sweater. It has socks. It has, I think it has a scarf. It has a beanie.
Damn.
It has a lot of really, really neat things. And I think I also saw a gift card in there for sure.
It better be.
Yeah.
And the bucket itself.
No, the bucket is cool. The bucket is super
It's Santa
cool.
Claus, right? It's like Santa Claus.
Yeah, they're like little Santa
And he's got like a
gnomes.
beanie on or something.
Yeah,
It's like really super cute, man. Wow.
It is awesome.
It's awesome.
It's huge.
And that's a T-shirt right here in the back. Is that a T-shirt
No,
or it's a sweater? Is it the
this
sweater?
one is a sweater. There's another sweater over there.
OMG.
Yes, there's another one over there in the front too. So,
Wow. I'm
yeah.
just looking at the designs on the sweater.
Yeah.
It's got 24
hours.
and it's got like a line of burgers and a
Yeah.
line of the Whataburger.
Yeah.
Dude, this
I
is
want one. Like today. To wear on
man.
Christmas. To wear on
That's
Christmas.
crazy.
And you know what? I think I also saw socks in there. So, but yeah, I mean, everything that you need for Christmas time to show off your Whataburger, attire, it's all in there. All
Well,
of it.
if you end up going anywhere wearing it all, man, you're gonna get some attention for sure.
You're gonna
Or if you-
people are going to want it.
Whoever wins this basket is gonna put it all on, take a selfie, and it's gonna go viral on your Instagram for
It will.
sure, man. Because
It will.
nobody really has all of it together.
Yes.
So what you got to do is comment a number 1 through 100. Okay, 1 through 100, and we're gonna pick a winner tomorrow morning, and we'll contact you. How you doing? Q94.5, all rock all the time, man. Hell yeah. You know, the good thing about coming a little early, we usually, like, whenever we're asked to come and do a live at a business, we usually show up about an hour and a half early. That way we can pick an awesome area to, set up and put the cameras and get some really good, really good views of everything, like the big W sign rack back there, and then dining room is open. Once again, that's something we haven't mentioned. From 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. the dining room is open, so you can come. And of course, they've got social distancing. Bring your mask. They do all the CDC guidelines for COVID. And but the good thing is about it, you walk in with your mask, you order your meal, and then you sit down, and then you can take your mask off so you can have your coffee and your food or whatever with your significant other or whoever you're with. And then all the employees wearing gloves, wearing masks. I mean, everybody's taking precautions. They want everybody to come and enjoy a safe environment here at Whataburger. So, hey, this is the safest place to come eat. It's the most delicious place to come in. And the dining room closes at 11, but the drive-thru stays open 24 hours.
24 hours.
2 a.m. If you're in bed and you go like, I need a Whataburger. You wake up from a dream, like you're eating a delicious Whataburger or a cinnamon roll, and you wake up, it's like 2 a.m., and then you can't just go back to sleep because, when you wake up from a dream like that, you can't go to sleep because your stomach starts going. So what do? You put on your slippers, you put on some warm-ups, and put on just a regular, shirt or whatever, the cleanest shirt from your hamper. Just put it on and get in the car. You don't even have to get off the car. You go through the drive-thru, and they got 2 lanes now. It's like, okay, sir, were you going to pay cash or card? Okay, well, then go to that lane over there. And then the girl comes up to you, or the guy comes up to you, the attendant, right? And they have their mask and everything, and they have that computer, and they ask for your order. They put it in the computer. Boom, the cook gets it back in there. Then they get your card, and they swipe it, and vámonos recio.
Super efficient.
And then
Super.
by the time you drive forward a bit, she's there with the bag. And she'll ask, how many ketchups would you like? We have 6 ketchups. We know exactly. It's like what is it?
It's precision.
It's precision
Yeah.
for us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they ask us how many, 6 regular ketchups. Spicy? No, 6 regular ketchup, but no spicy. No, we don't need spicy. 6 regular ketchups. And they come in with 6 regular ketchups, and you know what? That's exactly the amount of ketchups me and her use.
Yes.
So we've got it down to a mathematical type of thing. You know what I mean?
It's science. It's
It's a
statistics.
science, yeah.
It's statistics. It's mathematical statistics.
They got us doing science over here for Whataburger. And as you know what, there's the science to win this is so easy. It's just all you do is comment a number 1 through 100. That's all you do. in the comment section, and then tell us what your favorite sandwich is. You know, some of you might say double meat, double cheese. Some of you might say a taquito. What's your favorite dessert here? They've got cookie. They've got a cinnamon roll. They've got apple pies. They've got lemon pies. Sometimes I have to admit, I'm not in the cinnamon roll, feel. So I order a lemon pie, and the lemon pie is delicious. It's great. And sometimes I'm not into cinnamon or lemon, and you know what? Let me have an apple pie. Because I always got to end my meal with something sweet. I have no idea. I blame it on my mom. My mom, when I was a kid, we'd go and to Whataburger, and she'd order an apple pie just to go get an apple pie. You know what I mean? So she kind of got me into that routine, and that's exactly what happens when we go through Whataburger. We have to add dessert.
Hey, can we talk about the Dr. Pepper shake?
Oh.
We haven't talked about that.
You're going to make me want one.
I know, I want one. That's why I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, the Dr. Pepper shake. One time, I said, I'm going to try the Dr. Pepper shake. And she was like, ooh, no, this is not. Again. She's kind of finicky. She's not as risky as I am. I'm willing to, drive 110 miles an hour in a 30 mile per hour zone,
Goodness.
She's not that way. I am, right? So I said, well, I'm going to get a Dr. Pepper shake. So I took it, and we were there. She had her cinnamon roll, and I had my Dr. Pepper shake and a cinnamon roll. And so I take a scoop of Dr. Pepper shake because, I don't drink it like a shake. I kind of put it in the freezer a little bit while I'm eating my burger, and it kind of hardens up a bit. So then I put a little plastic cup in there, and then I pull out some of that shake, and I taste it, and I'm like, oh, my God. And then I tell my wife, you need to try it. She tried it. She never gave it back to me.
I finished the entire...
She never gave it back to me, dude.
I finished it all.
And then she gives me the cup, and it's empty. We got sound effects. Here. So if you come by, try that too. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, you're welcome.
The Dr. Pepper shake. Fantastic.
I'm surprised you had forgotten about that.
Yeah. So listen, we got about 4 minutes left to hang out with you all here on social media. Once again, make sure to share this live feed, and make sure to comment 1 through 100. That's all you got to do. We ain't making you, do any type of leaps, backward, forward leaps. We're not making you, add any type of, geometry or algebra or calculus or anything, or answer any type of question that nobody knows the answer, not even Google. We're just asking you to put a number, 1 through 100. That's all you got to do. 50, 39, 22, 21. And if you put more than one number, I guess the limit is 5, 5 times you could do it, because there's some people that'll put like 100 numbers,
I know.
That doesn't work. We're only gonna use the first number you comment, or the first 5, all right? But try to make it limited and let other people play too. Don't be like that, bro. You know what I mean? So everybody can have a chance at winning that amazing gift basket from Whataburger. 1 through 100 is the number. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you for supporting the rock station, Q94.5, all rock all the time. It's been a trying year, but hey, we're still rocking. We still have our rock station in the Rio Grande Valley. Why? Because through these hard times of COVID, you all were still there for us. You all are still supporting us. You all are still supporting the great music we're playing on Q94.5, all rock all the time, from Led Zeppelin to Motley Crue to The Who, David Bowie. We've got some CCR, we've got Queen, we've got Eddie Money, Pink Floyd, AC/DC, we've got them all, Van Halen. And you know what? It's going to stay that way. 2021 is going to be an amazing year. We're a few weeks away from that. And let me tell you, it's nothing but uphill from here on in. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, Whataburger, through thick and thin, it's going to still be here, just like Q94.5, all rock all the time.
Yes.
We're going to be here to serve you, serve the public, and so is Whataburger. And as a matter of fact, before we leave, we're going to be taking some with us, just like our aunt from Oregon and our aunt from Florida and our aunt from California. When they come and they visit us and they say, okay, take me to the airport, I got to go back. And then we're taking her to the airport. She goes, párate en el Whataburger, mijo, párate en el Whataburger. Okay, why? Tengo que comprar 30 Whataburgers. What? A box of Whataburgers? Yeah, porque si llego al airport allá in Oregon, no me levantan.
That is so true, though.
They won't pick me up. But if I take 30 Whataburgers, they'll fight to go pick me up at the airport. So there, you know what I mean? Yes. That's something fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. In case you want to go back home and you want somebody to be there and you don't have to call a Lyft or Uber at the airport, take some Whataburgers back home with you. That's what people do. Chicago también, all over the place. They want to take Whataburger back home. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this contest is going to be going on from here till midnight tonight or tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, just if you hop on the stream a little late and you weren't here with us live, you still have a chance to win. Okay, so we're going to be taking people commenting 1 through 100 for that beautiful gift basket. Plus, we're going to give away 3 T-shirts. All right, first, second, third, or it's fourth, third, second, and then first place will be that right there. Mm-hmm. It's going to be fantastic. So you all have a good one. We'll see you. God bless you. Whataburger, Q94.5. All rock all the time.
Big cheese, guys.
Can I get on?
Sure.
All
right, Whataburger number 1, baby.
Whoa.
Yeah. Woo. Hell yeah. Yeah. Whataburger, want to thank you for having us here. It was fun. We had a great time on Facebook Live, Q94.5, all rock all the time. That's right. Thank you.